Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Toasted Tater here, back again with another Minecraft information slash update video for you guys. I hope you guys do all enjoy this update showcase for you guys. Subscribe for future content, and if you're new, and of course I hope you guys do enjoy. So of course, as you guys are already watching, there has been a new update for Minecraft Console Edition. Yes, Minecraft Console Edition. Finally, in 2 months, we've gotten our the first update that we've had in 2 months, like I said. And that's pretty crucial, because that's actually the fastest time that we've ever gotten an update. So really good job on 4J's part. And as you can see in the background, I am on my prison server, and I will be getting to a few things on my prison as well in this update video. But let's go ahead and go through all of the things that are new in this update. So as you guys are already watching this video, you guys already probably know a lot of things, but some people don't even know about this. So that's why I'm going to be going over what the new things are, some of the changes, and yeah, let's get right into it. So let's go on with the first thing I want to talk about is the wool. As you can see right here, the wool is slightly colorful, more colorful, as you can see. It's a little more, like, see, look at that lime green and the green wool. It's a little more texturized, and it's a little more colorful than what it was before. So they did a reskin of the wool. I think they did a pretty good job on that. So everything that you guys have built out of wool, it's gonna look 10 times better. Or if the build is supposed to be contrasting of dark and shady colors, then maybe the wool will make it not good. But the wool looks great overall. And yeah, let's move on to the other things. I like the wool, and I like using wool, but I'm gonna try out a few other things now, since the wool has a better texture. Like, look at that red. Oh baby, the red is so good. I'm gonna be testing a lot of things. And yeah, let's go on to the second thing. So there has been a lot of new blocks and things introduced into this update. So the one thing that they did introduce into this update, boom, they introduced to us some concrete, and they got us some more concrete powder and such like that. So you're probably thinking, what's this concrete stuff do? What is this? What is this fine block? Well, this fine block, which I will get into a second, it's a block that was introduced, and it's actually a console exclusive right now, because as you guys do know, or some people don't know actually, console is the only one that has concrete right now. And if you look at PC, if you look at the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch version, I don't think has concrete either, or maybe they got concrete in the update, whatever. But looking at console edition, they're the only platform of Minecraft that has concrete right now. So on PC and on Pocket Edition, there isn't no concrete at the moment. So we're already got our hands on a pretty cool block, actually, because, you know, you got some nice vibrant colors here, and really good things for builds. I'll be definitely using this for the DarkNexus. I'll keep you on the side there, buddy. You just watch this information update video. So they came up with a bunch of different blocks. And this is all of the concrete powder and concrete. So here is the concrete powder. So the concrete powder is it's concrete powder. So where you actually, of course, this is the concrete powder. To get the actual concrete, what you need to do is you actually need to get water. So let's go ahead and make ourselves just a little pool. Get ourselves some stone here, and yeah, all you need to do is just plop your concrete. Boom, like that. So it's really explanatory, really easy. All you need to go into the ocean, and it will just fall like sand, as you can see right here. It'll fall like sand, and it will create the concrete of what you desire, and it's really cool. I like it a lot. And the concrete powder is created by dyeing concrete powder, I think, right? I don't know about this update. Yeah, let's see. But yeah, the concrete powder, I think you have to dye it for it to really be the color that you want it to be. I'm not too sure on that, but really cool. It's some really cool, it's more textured design of, I think, sand. So for people who are out there who like to build like beaches or any type of like planets, because this would be really great because it has that nice feel of like the sand of the texture. So whoever likes to make, like, for example, you can make Mars now because you have the nice red concrete. I know that we have orange here, but you know, red's way better. Red is way better. I am wearing red. But let's go on through the other blocks here. So if you smelt the concrete, you can actually get yourself, boom, some of these fancy looking blocks that we have with us today. So these are all of the variants of all of the concrete blocks. I think you have to put the concrete blocks in a furnace for it to smelt, I believe. Let's actually test that out. I'm not too sure. No. So what do you do then? What do you concrete powder? Can we not do anything with this? Okay. Okay, I might just look dumb in front of you. Okay. What I think maybe stained clay? Okay, it's stained clay now. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean terracotta. Terracotta. That's the one thing that they did change in this update. Instead of stained clay now, since it's now called terracotta now. So did they add in? No. Okay, no. These are the same colors of the clay that we have. I'm gonna keep calling yeah. See, like, look at this. So all you have to do is you have to smelt whatever type of clay you want. So for example, blue clay. Let's go ahead and get that. Put it in a furnace, and I believe you'll get this blue glazed terracotta. Really cool. I'm still gonna call it blue clay though, because I like clay. See, there we go. That's really cool. And these blocks are really unique because these blocks have their own design and pattern. So let's go ahead and just plop all of them down. I'm not putting these in rainbow format or anything like that. I don't care. Am I gonna have enough space to show off all of these? I'm gonna need a little more room here. Do I have enough? Wait, did I already place that one down? I don't think I did. But yeah, I think those are all of the blocks. No, there's the blue one here. So here are exactly all of the blocks that you can get from all of the stained clay or stained terracotta, whatever you want to call it. This is all of the block variants, and you can create a lot of things with this. For example, the magenta glazed terracotta you can actually use for pathways and stuff like that. So for example, if you're creating a server like me, and if you're doing something server worthy or something like that, all you need to do, I wonder where the shop is. You'll have you'll have nice arrows pointing into the direction where you want. And I think you can actually change the direction of the actual arrows, if I do believe. Not down. Can we not turn this? No, I'm for certain that you can turn this. You can turn this the other way. No, come on. We can turn this the other way. Come on. No, are you serious? Alright, but as I was saying though, yes, you can kind of make like patterns with this. So for example, let's get that block right there. And I was actually trying this out earlier. Okay, I accidentally made a hole in the floor, breaking my own prison server. You know, that's just great. Can we, if it's something like, okay. See, like, okay, alright, I got it. Wait. Oh no, come on. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Did I get it? There we go. So right there, as you can see, I just varianted it through a little pattern here, as you can see. Really cool. It really reminds me about a Portal door, if you guys are Portal fans out there and if you know the game. It really reminds me of one of those Portal doors. I really like it, and you can actually use this for decoration all around. Really cool blocks overall, and I like their design, but I'm not too sure what to really put in to incorporate these blocks with. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to find out later on, but let's move on with the new stuff that they added into this update. Let's just go ahead and just clear out inventory there. So of course, shulkers have been added. They've been added from the last update. We all know that. Those little buggers making us fly in the air. But now we have these bad boys. Shulker boxes. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We have now shulker boxes. And these shulker boxes, I can't believe these are actually real. These are coming, and of course they came to Minecraft Console Edition, and all of the colors you want, the color of the rainbow, whatever color you want, it's right here. And it's really, really cool. I thought you can only get 4 types of colors. Of course, here is the regular type of shulker box right here, which is that it's an okay type color of purple. But now, if you really wanted to, you could have a nice bright red shulker box. So if you guys aren't really familiar about shulker boxes, or if you guys don't even know what a shulker box is, it is a chest that acts like an ender chest when you pick it up. So what I'm talking about is this, it's just like a shulker box. So if you, let's see if I can get it on an angle. See, you can see inside that the bug or whatever the thing is in the actual shulker box is when it's actually firing the spitballs or whatever it's shooting at you. It's actually empty, and you can store stuff inside. So to really create this, all you need to do is you need to get shulker shells, which have been introduced into this update as well. And all you need to do is to get a chest as well. Go into your handy dandy crafting table and just put your both shulker boxes on the top and bottom. And all you need to do is do that. And if you want to dye it, all you need to do is just grab, for example, red, and bada bing bada boom. You got a nice red shulker box right there. Really, really handy and neat. So the really, really neat thing about shulker boxes is where if you put in items, so for example, let's put in some stone, let's put in some nether wart, let's even put in some iron, for example. Okay, let's go ahead and get a pickaxe, and let's turn on tile drops on. So for example, you're going along and your inventory's full. So you have this nice shulker box here. Really, really cool. It's just like a chest. Okay, yeah, that's cool, Master Chief. What do we do now? Now, all you need to do is you need to go into survival. Why am I half a heart? Okay, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. All you need to do, pick it up, and voila. As you can see, already inside, you can have stone. You already have stone, nether wart, and blocks of iron. And if we place it in a random location or anywhere, let's just plop it on top of here, I guess. And if we open it back up, we still have our items inside. If we break it again, place it in another spot, we still have the same items. So it acts like a backpack or a upgraded ender chest. So really, really cool. Really, really cool feature that these guys have introduced into this. It's really, really space saving if you're going mining, and if you really, really want a lot of cobblestone for your cobblestone prison or your cobblestone castle, you can put a lot of cobblestone in the shulker box, and it'll only take up 1 space. A really, really cool and really compact design. That is cool. I did not know you could do that. But anyways, those are the shulker boxes, and that's what they do, and they come into all the variants of the rainbow. Really, really cool. I like it a lot. Let's get right into more of the features that came into this update. So, the more in this update, we have, of course, the stained clay. Terracotta. We have the upgraded wool. We have the purple and magenta and all the other colors of concrete powder and concrete. And we have this lovely feature. Everybody look at my hotbar. Oh yeah, that's right. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. Look at me. I'm just going around picking up blocks, and I'm not even doing nothing. But what this means is they've introduced the pick block mechanic that they have on PC. I think this is really cool because, as you guys do know, as me as a builder, I have to keep my blocks very, very organized in a bunch of chests. I actually have a bunch of chests back at spawn area. I might even show you then. But But now you can just go into your options menu and you can literally lay out your own controls that you want. So for example, if you really wanted to, you could jump with your R2 button and then you could hit with your X button. So now your controls will now be all custom and for you to customize for your experience. I think that's a really, really cool idea because people want to know and people want to just really customize their experience for Minecraft on console and just for their game experience overall. So I have the pick block mechanic for my left D-pad right now. So of course I'll be switching it back to creative after this is done. But if you guys don't know what to do to pick your block, all you need to go is to the help and options, go to controls, and now as you can see, it's no longer that controller. It is now more and more complex. Well, not complex, it's just a little more neater and good. So you have your standard, your creative, and you have your minigame lobby and your spectating as well as glide. So I have, of course, right here as my pick block mechanic. So all you need to do is select, press any button or press to cancel. So if I really wanted to, I could put it back to my settings if I wanted to. So for that, and I could even do my sprint button to the same thing. Really, really cool. I think it's a really, really cool feature. But yeah, that's really what the pick block mechanic is. You don't have to have it on. As you can see, I just need it. I can pick up blocks whenever I want to. I'm still going to be using the same method of my organized chest, but that don't really matter right now. What do matter right now is what this... It doesn't really matter for this, though. The new items that they did add in, of course, are the Iron Nugget and the Shulker's Shell. So, as you guys do know, Nugget is a kind of upside down gas tier. Here we go. Look, it's two variants of the gas tier. Look at this. Two variants of the gas tier here. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? But yeah, these are the two new items that came into this update and a bunch of other things as well. But now you can smelt down iron armor and iron tools to make iron nuggets, and you can make iron nuggets into bars just like gold. So it's a little more compact way, just like the gold, how it has their gold nuggets and how you can smelt down gold and whatnot. I wonder if you can smelt down gold items. Oh, yes, you can. All right, so it's the same thing, I guess. And how much do you get for the nugget-wise if you smelt down an item? Let's go ahead and see that right now. Oh, you just get one? Okay, you just get one then. One measly nugget. I thought you would get like 3, something cool like that. All right, whatever. The one thing I do want to talk about though, you guys all get. I'm actually gonna eat one of these because I'm low on hearts. So the one thing I do want to see, you guys have probably already seen it as I've been talking and showing this update. This box right here. I have told you guys in the last information video that dual wielding will be coming into this update. But we weren't expecting what we thought we were. Okay, hear me out. Okay. Let's say that dual wielding on PC and such like that, dual wielding is where you can put another item into another hand, to your left hand. For example, putting a sword, a pickaxe, or even a torch. We were expecting that, and we were thinking of that, but that's not really what we got. What we did get, though, is we got to dual wield these two items I have in my hotbar right now. Maps and arrows. So, I'm just going to get another map out here. So, for example, if I do one map here, I can put it into the slot right here, and bada bing, bada boom, you can see the nice, lovely prison server in the bottom left corner, I mean. And, yeah, it's a smaller version of the map, and of course you have your arrow or whatever you want on your other side. Golden apple, map, doesn't matter. You can even, if you really wanted to, have a double map on the other... Oh, okay, no, that is not what I wanted. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like when you have a double map. This is what it looks like when you're dual wielding as well. just dual wielding maps. It's silly. It's nothing really too it's a cool feature, but it's nothing really too exciting, because it's just the map and the arrow. So of course, let's go ahead and dual wield the arrow now. So I'm just gonna go hold the map just for the sake of this. So when you take this out, can I take it out? There we go. You have the big map right here, and then if you put in an arrow, you actually hold it like a spear. I honestly love how it looks like a spear when you're holding this, because I honestly think there's gonna be a lot of people out there, if they're into roleplay or if they're into any type of series, they're gonna film where they're running up against someone, or they're gonna pretend that this is a spear. Honestly, I love how it looks like a spear and how you're holding it, but if you hold an arrow in the other hand, it just looks like a regular normal arrow. It doesn't look like, well, of course, in this, you are looking like the regular arrows that you're holding, but just first person though, it just, the right one just isn't satisfying. The left one's really satisfying, but not the right one. That's really all we got for the dual wielding. I thought it was going to be something bigger. And later on in the future, we will be probably getting more. I'm not too sure really when they're gonna put it in, but as you guys do know, this update just came out, so yeah, that's really of course the update, you know, the updates are pretty slow, but hear me out. There has been news going around, of course, that this update just came out. Hear me out. Of course, everybody knows, everyone's playing it right now. This download, this update just came out. Hear me out though. Apparently 4J are working on an update already, and they're already proceeding to show us this update. And a lot of people tweeted out on Twitter a bunch of things, and I kind of forget what it was, but hear me out though, we will be getting another update after this one shortly, which is shocking because, as you guys do know, Minecraft console updates, they've been pretty slow over the past, like, you know, the history of the console, and us getting our updates. Really, it's been kind of slow when it comes to updates. This is probably the fastest update that we've got. 2 months, that's a pretty fast time. But not really talking about the next update coming out. We're really addressing this update, and the one thing I really do like is the elytras and the fireworks. So of course you guys are like, why are you pulling out the elytra? That was last update. Yes, I do know the elytra was last update, but they added an addition to the elytra flying. So now you can basically fly infinitely. You may be asking me, but there's no way to fly infinitely. What are you talking about? Let me show you. They added firework rocket boosting into elytra flying, and you'll take damage by the fireworks. So let me just show you here. I'm just gonna chug one of these gapples first before I go flying here. Let's go see if I can proc it. Ouch. Okay, I'm really terrible at this. I never get it to... Ah, jeez. I was doing it earlier. Come on. Okay, alright, here we go. We're gonna do it this time. Okay, here we go. There we go. Ouch. As you can see there, I just got hurt by my own firework. And if you launch a firework, though, it will launch you into the air, and you can basically fly infinitely. Always if you hit a firework into the ground. But of course, if you're in survival, if you're in like a if you're in a hardcore, or if you're in a legit survival, having golden apples would be really handy, so you don't take damage, or don't even just firework boost at all. Because of course they hurt while you're in the air, and they changed it where it literally hurts you just below. So here we go. You really game? You're gonna not explode? There we go. As you can see, if you light off a bunch of fireworks, you'll start taking damage like a mad... Okay, that's kind of bad. You'll take damage like real fireworks and how they really work, and if you get too close, you can end up in a little accident. So I really like the firework boosting, because it really gives more features, ouch, and a little more movement to the elytra. So why did I not boost there? But what's it called? When you're flying in the elytra though, you're just flying like this. That's cool, you know. But boosting, okay, I'm terrible at this boosting. I really need to really just focus. There we go. Ouch. I just really need to focus on my elytra skills. I haven't been able to really... Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Ouch. Let's go ahead and... Can we launch? Oh my gosh, you can. You don't have to hit the ground. Never mind. Oopsie daisy. All you have to do is hit a bunch of fireworks like these. And ouch. And you'll get out. Oh no. Alright, but yeah, that's really cool feature. I really didn't know that. So you can launch fireworks not even hitting the ground. I thought you had to launch it from like that. But no, I guess you can just launch it from your hand to go faster. Really cool feature and really cool update. And of course, this has been the fastest update that we've had. 2 months. That's a pretty fast time for an update to come out. And the one thing I do have to say, this update, it's okay, because every time an update comes out, there's always features inside it that, of course, come in, but of course it gets old and we need an update really soon. I hope the next update has something really fun and really interesting. Not saying that this update is not interesting, don't get me wrong. Shulker boxes are definitely really interesting, and how of course you have the black the terracotta, the new blocks here, I'll just say, and the new skinned wool. Really cool. I like it a lot. But that's all I really have to say about this update. There are a few things I do want to cover though, and it is the cellblock 3. Cellblock 3 is what I have to cover. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And actually, let's go ahead and get ourselves out a map and put it in our slot, because, you know, we can walk around and do such. So I'm just going to give you guys a brief tour on Cellblock 3 and what I have right now. It's going to be very quick. I know that this information / update video has been long. I'm sorry if you guys are still watching now. Keep holding on. You're going to see Cellblock 3. Alright, well, we're going to keep on going here. And yeah, right when you enter Cellblock 3, you already have a nice little sign introducing a bunch of things. We're not going to get into that. Nice PvP area here. You can teleport to spawn there. Really nice atmosphere and a lot of details and things overall. If you come over to the right, you have the cobblestone / redstone mine down, or / redstone mines down here. Really cool. And I might be adding trees. I'm not too sure. Right now, I'm just focusing on the build overall. And if you come into this really cool room, this is the cell block itself. Of course, all of this is Cellblock 3, but this is the actual cell block with the cells. You can teleport to spawn there. And you have your resupply station here, crafting tables, ender chests, and anvils at your disposal. Of course, you have staircases leading up to the 3rd floor, 2nd, and of course the 1st floor. You don't need a staircase for that. This will be the chest for the cell renew token. I'll get into more detail when this cell block's actually open. Over here is the actual mine and the wood mine. So, of course, over here is the mine area. I haven't got to place anything inside because I'm only focusing on the real build right now. Over here and there are resupply stations for you, of course, anvils, crafting tables, and ender chests at your disposal. And I'm not too sure on what to put there or there yet. Still thinking, not too sure. And over here will be the wood mine. So as I told you guys in the last prison video I made for you guys, I said that I only would make one wood mine. I think that's kind of bizarre because honestly, people might actually need wood. I know going back to Cellblock 1 would be, you know, like a fun time, and it was just like cherishing memories if you're in Cellblock 3. But no, Air Cellblock is going to get their treatment, and they're going to get all the wood they need. So every cell block's gonna have wood, and of course the mine with redstone / cobblestone mines. Same thing on the other side, except this side is blocked off for several reasons, or just some reasons, And yeah, here's the cell blocks here. Pretty spacious when you come into here. Really big, and of course they will increase into the next cell block. Or into the next, what am I saying? Into the next cell block. Let's now move on to the final thing, or the final room that I am working on until this place is done. Or cell block 3 is done. Lo and behold it, the shop complex. And right when you walk in, oh baby, it is a huge, detailed, sexy room. Really cool. I love it a lot. It really took me some time to really think out what this room was really gonna be. I thought this room would be a little smaller than this. I really took it over the top with this map and with this cell block. Really cool. Of course, you have the 3 shops. You have stone, cobblestone, the coal, iron, gold, lapis, diamond, and the wood shop. There's 6 in total, 6 shops in each for total. 3 for buying, 3 for selling. And here is your little staircase to go to the 2nd floor up there and for up there. Over there is the XP bottle shop where you can buy XPs. I think that's going to be really handy because people, of course, you're going to be getting XP from, of course, mining, but people really I think people just really want to buy their XP. So into Cell Block 3, there will be the introduction to buying XP instead of Cell Block 2, where it's just the introduction to enchanting. Over there is the fish shop. Same thing. 3 for 3. These 2 rooms are yet to be built. They're not going to be big as these rooms because on the left side will be the fishing area and on the right side will be the personal smelting area. So I'm going to do those overnight. I want to start Cell Block 4 probably Saturday, and I probably want to do a live stream on it. So I'll have a video out for you guys, probably a battle mode video coming up next for you guys, talking about the next live stream and the next cell block coming up for you guys. And the last thing, all I have to say right here is the enchanting area. As you guys do know, the enchanting area back at Cell Block 2, really small, and I kind of wanted to buff it up a bit. So enchanting area for Cell Block 3. And of course you have the good old handy dandy side, need enchanting, and you just come into this overwhelmed library here. Really nice. I really like it a lot. Of course you have the tables here, you have your little resupply station here, you have all the bookshelves, you have all the things just surrounding and just overwhelming you. I really like this library, and the next one coming into the next slow block will be even more overwhelming. So get ready to see some overwhelming stuff in the next cell block. So that's all I really have to cover in this information / update video / prison information. Oh, that's a lot of talking. I'm gonna stop my rambling. Of course, I hope you guys did enjoy this update / info / prison information video for you guys. And of course, the next video will be battle mode, something like that. I'm not too sure which video, but preferably battle mode's probably gonna be preferably up next. And yeah, for you guys have been asking, can I see you build? Can I watch you build? By all means, if you guys want to watch me build, by all means, go ahead, text me, and I will personally teleport you to my position, and you can watch me build. And of course, as you can see in the bottom left corner, this is the actual full-size map of the prison. A lot of people haven't really seen the actual map, so there you go. This is the actual first sneak peek that you guys have seen of the entire prison server altogether. But I'm gonna stop my rambling. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Subscribe for future content, and if you're new, and of course, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. See ya.